Oh, this is a very sensitive topic for many. You know, so many people think that if it's family, you never distance yourself from them. If it's a best friend, you never distance yourself from them. And we have this model in society, let's say, you know, where people say blood is thicker than water. And, you know, whatever your family does, we need to accept, and time out, time out, time out. David Essel here. We are human beings. And if we need some time out from our partner, if we need some time out from our children, if we need some time out from our friends, if we need some time out from our parents, you have to have that ability to make the decision to know when you're on overwhelm. And this is one of the things, especially during the craziness that we are all going through all over the world these days, is that a lot of us push ourselves and push ourselves. It's called codependency. And we're always there for our family, we're always there for our friends. But are we taking care of ourselves? And there might be a time that you do need to distance yourself if you're getting into arguments about politics or the vaccine still or wars or whatever it might be. It could be a good time to say, hey, let's take some downtime. You know, over the next couple of days, let's relax and chill. There's no need to talk every day because we're always talking about politics and we're getting into arguments. This would be a good reason to distance yourself, right? That's number one. Number two, another great reason to distance yourself is if your family or your friends are constantly trying to pull you into conspiracy theory stuff, right? I remember a number of years ago in the gym, I had a guy, great guy, and he would come up every day. This is when COVID first came out, and, you know, want to show me all these people that died on ventilators and wanted to show me all this conspiracy theory stuff coming out of China, coming out of Japan, coming out of Canada. And, you know, he would come up every day in the gym, and I'm training, going in between exercises. He'd go, oh, you got to see this. You know, this individual's an idiot. And finally, I said to him, hey, listen, this is the third or fourth day in a row you've come up. I've told you 3 or 4 times that I have no interest in watching conspiracy theory, political videos, none of that stuff, you know. So I'm going to say, hey, as my friend, please refrain from showing me this stuff. I have no interest, and I'm not going to watch it. I walked away thinking that everything was cool, that he was mature enough and he would understand, and I was wrong. The next day he came back and he said, hey, I got to show. And I looked at him and I said, okay, 3 days in a row I've said, please don't show me. This is the 4th day. From now on, we're not going to communicate. I'll say hi to you in the gym. Don't ever come up to me with that phone again. Don't ever come up to me with some kind of video again, because not only will we not talk, I won't even say hello to you. So now you can make that choice. You know, I'm not the only one in here that has no interest in your stuff. Do you see what I'm saying? So even though he was a friend of mine at the gym, I distanced myself. And here's the coolest thing that happened. 8 months later, I had not talked to him. I saw him in the gym, just say hi, walk by. 8 months later, he came over to me and said, hey, can I talk to you for a minute? I said, it all depends. He said, it's about an apology. Then I said, yeah, I can listen to that. So he apologized for cramming these conspiracy videos down my throat, right? And we needed that break. You know, I needed the break for sure. You know, in the world of dating, oh my God, you know, I'm working with this couple right now, and the guy has expressed to her what his needs are in the relationship, that he needs a lot of free space. He needs a lot of time. He works, oh my God, I don't know, 10, 12 hours a day. So he was saying to her, you know, if you're going to be with me, just understand that there's going to be a lot of Saturdays I'm going to take the day to myself because I need to chill, and we can get together Saturday night. And so, you know, I'm coaching him, counseling her. Everything seems to be going great. And then she started to get super needy. She was threatened, right? She's going, well, what are you going to do all Saturday? He goes, nothing. That's the point. I'm going to meditate. I'm going to write. I'm going to relax. I'll go to the gym, and then I'll see you at nighttime. Well, at first it started to work, but then she kept pushing and kept pushing. And it was her insecurity, and her and I talked about it. She didn't want to let it go. So eventually he said, hey, listen, we're not going to see each other for 2 weeks. And we're not going to text for 14 days. At the end of 14 days, if you can relax and allow me to have my Saturdays for myself to regroup, we're going to get together Saturday nights. We'll spend Sundays together like we always do. But we're taking 2 weeks with no communication. And at the end of 2 weeks, let's see if we still want to be together. You see, there's all kinds of different things to do, but what most of us do, because so many of us are codependent, when we're exhausted about a family member or a friend or a lover that constantly is pushing politics down our throat or conspiracy theories or whatever it might be, we have to have the strength to say, hey, listen, I love you very much, or I like you as my friend, but this is overboard. I'm going to take a break from you. So I'll talk to you next week. We're going to take this weekend off. I'll talk to you next week, and let's not go down these discussions anymore. We need to be independent, strong people to take care of our mental health, our spiritual health, our emotional health, and more. Too many of us are so freaking codependent. We'll stay and listen to people talk to us about something we have no interest in because we want to be nice. Let's take care of ourselves first. You can still be nice, but take care of yourself. If you need help, come to talkdavid.com. These aren't easy issues to work through. A lot of us are so codependent, we don't even think we could take time off. I can teach you how to do it in a very respectful and loving way. 5 free books at the website, talkdavid.com. Let's work together. Have a beautiful day.